right, we're going to go live in just a few minutes. All right, be there. We're going to be talking about maintenance and maintenance files and all that kind of good stuff. Got to make myself look pretty. I don't know how these people go live for 10 minutes before the show. There's a lot of people who like to go live, and they often start with a 10-minute countdown timer. I don't know what I would do for 10 minutes, and how would I encourage you to stick around. So interesting. I don't know. 2 minutes I think is long enough, but you never know. Tell me if you want 10-minute countdown timer as a reminder that I'm going to go live. I'm just working on another presentation for Canadian ELDs. All right, let's go to the default screen. Oops, I screwed that up, didn't I? There we go. All right, it's Chris Harris, Safety Dog, the secrets of a safety dog. If you're getting value out of this stuff, you can follow me on social. And of course, I would very much appreciate it if you gave it a like and subscribe and that kind of stuff. Let's go. Whoops. Let's do that. Well, maybe I won't do that. Gotta love going live. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the Secrets of Safety Dog to play. And she's not playing. Okay, we'll figure that out a little bit later. We are going to go to a brief... Oh, there it is. Let's see if this will play now. No, not the right thing at all today. Okay. I gotta figure this out one of these days. And we'll do that. All right, I think we are good to go. All right. What's happening in the news? Just real quick, Lead Pedal Radio. My friend Bruce Outridge has started a radio station. He actually started it about 6 months ago, and I would encourage you to tune into that. Lead Pedal Radio. He has himself on the show that I know of. Stan Campbell from Trucker Radio is also on the show. So tune in for that. And of course, he was gracious enough to invite Safety Dog on the show, and I do a 2-hour broadcast from 10 a.m. on noon till noon on Thursday. So tune in for that if you're interested. All right, I'd appreciate it. Virtual truck driver training. KRTS and Safety Dog once again have teamed up, and we are offering a virtual truck driver training through Zoom. We're going to do it in Zoom again on March the 6th. So here's the details. Andrea Morley from NAL is going to be addressing the effects of physical and mental stress on driver health. I think that's with everything that's going on in the world today, that is an awesome topic. And I'm really looking forward to Andrea's presentation on that. So that's the one piece of it. The second piece of it will be myself speaking about risky behaviors and bad habits, how they develop and how we can go and improve them. For more information, you can contact Kim Steisma Hill. and there's a phone number. Give Kim a call, and she will be able to give you a hand and give you even more detail. All right, that's KRTS and Safety Dog. All right, how to prepare for an audit. I'm going to change this from a CVR audit to an everyday DOT or an MTO audit. Forgot to change that slide. Don't forget to catch me on YouTube. I just created a new video last week on the ELD mandate here in Canada. It's getting quite traction. A lot of people are viewing that one, so I thank you for that. The other one that I wanted to say about is Dave McDonald. All right. Dave joined me on the podcast this past week, and it's a great interview about driver agencies. I would encourage you to listen to that one. All right, the secret. There's 3 components to a maintenance audits. All right, 3 components, and I am trying to do. Oh, I know why. I am trying to do a change here, and holy smokes, some days I tell you. Did that work? Don't know if that worked or not. All right, so there are 3 components to an audit, and I just want you to know that it's maintenance, QR&R, which is qualifications, records, and reporting, as well as hours of service. So we are talking about different stuff at safetydog.com free this week. I have added something new. And by the way, I'm going to be changing this page. I'm going to be taking away most of this free stuff and just featuring 1 or 2 items. So I've changed the page. This week's freebie is a maintenance file checklist, because that's what we're talking about this week. Maintenance files. You've got to have preventative maintenance and the record keeping. So you need a PM program, which of course is preventative maintenance. This is governed by the Highway Traffic Act if you're in Ontario or in Canada, and it's governed by the DOT if you are in the States. All right, so there's the list of the different regulations. What is your responsibility as a carrier? What is your responsibility? And the first piece is you've got to do all the inspections according to the regulations. As per the regulations, you've got to do the inspections, your annuals and your preventative maintenance. You've got to make sure all of your vehicles are maintained and the records kept. Because if I'm an officer, I can walk into your office anytime, Monday to Friday, any time during business hours, and ask to see the maintenance records. All right, so just want you to know that. You've got to make sure that the drivers understand your maintenance policy and when it's to be done and what their role in it is. And we're going to talk more about that next week, what their role in it is. But specifically, you must make sure that they understand. And the best way to have that understanding is to have a policy dictating what the driver's role is. You got to keep files. Go big surprise. Yes, you got to have files. Okay, so you need files, but what needs to be in those files? How do those invoices and work orders, what do they look like? We're going to talk about that more in the future weeks. There's a maintenance file checklist. You can download that for free at, I say free, it costs you a whole email address. You guys all know the routine, so do that. Check that out there. You got to keep your records for 2 years, your maintenance file records for 2 years, and monitor the effectiveness of your program. And one key way to monitor the effectiveness is to get your level 2 CVR on a frequent basis and see what the score is. Right? That would be one easy way to monitor the effectiveness here. Sorry. Hey, we got a couple of viewers here. I forgot to check. Whoops. And now I went away from my screen. There you go. Gotta love a live. Gotta love doing stuff live. See, now I gotta get back to, let's see here. Gotta try to do it now. Gotta get back to, Oh boy, isn't this lovely? There, we'll just go over here. Maybe we can do it this way. No. Gotta love live. I screwed up. I admit it. And now for some reason, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There, there. Think I did it. I think I did it. Okay, we're back. I hope we're back. Okay, so keeping records. You got to keep your maintenance files for 2 years. Oh, it doesn't look good here. Let me try that button. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, and somehow I shrunk, and now I'm, lovely. There we go. Something like that. Don't know which camera I'm using right now. I got a feeling it's this one here. Okay, gotta love, as I say, gotta love going live. All right, so keep your records for 2 years. We're almost done, thank goodness. And sorry, let's go back to that one. Keep your records for 2 years. And lastly, who needs a PM program? Well, everybody just about who's operating a commercial motor vehicle that is in a registered gross weight of 4,500 kg or more. All tow trucks, regardless of their RGW. Okay, so all tow trucks, and of course buses, if you can carry 10 people or more, then you too need a maintenance records. All right, so and accessible vehicles, of course. And lastly, so that's it. That's module 8. What are we talking about next week? Next week, hopefully with fewer screw-ups on the camera and everything. Next week, we are continuing with vehicle inspections, but we're going to be talking more about the driver's role in those inspections. All right, what is the driver's role in those inspections? All right, give me 1 second here, and let's see if I can't return to, well, see now I returned here, and I see we still have one watcher. I think I gotta believe that that's pretty good because of the screw ups there. All right, did I change screens? Yay, change cameras. Thought I'd do a little camera thing. So don't forget to go to YouTube. And I got a question for you. Would you like to join a live event? And a live event would be a whole day with me, and we would be discussing safety departments, how to structure your safety department, what should be in a driver file, how to do references, your maintenance files, your policy and procedure manual, everything that you need for your safety department recruiting. Spend a day with me and going all through all that kind of stuff. Is that something of interest to you? If you're on YouTube, I'm going to put a link in the up there, you know, one of those cue card things, and I'm going to ask you a poll. So on YouTube, there's going to be a poll. If you're watching this on Facebook, jump over to YouTube and catch it there. All right, that's it for this week. Safety Dogs out. See you next Monday, 1 p.m.